oasis of high technologies and industry of the 21st century. The Republic of Uzbekistan is located in the heart of Asia. Over thousands of years, its territory was crossed by the ancient route of economical and cultural links, the Great Silk Road connecting three parts of the world: Asia, Europe, and Africa. The ancient cities of Samarkand and Bukhara served as very important centers of trade and education along the Great Silk Road, which was interlinking the civilizations of the East and West. The area of the Republic of Uzbekistan is 400,047 square kilometers with a population of 28 million people. With 2,200 years of history, Uzbekistan's capital Tashkent is Central Asia's largest city and main transportation hub with a population of more than 2,700,000 people. In the entails of the Republic, more than 100 types of raw minerals are explored resources of which are estimated in $10 trillion. Uzbekistan takes one of the leading places in the world's scale in silver, lead, zinc, tungsten, natural gas, and others. Uzbekistan ranks 4th place in the world in gold deposits and 9th place in gold extraction, 10th place in copper reserves, 4th place in uranium reserves, and 3rd place in uranium exploitation. Rich mineral resources provide competitive and favorable base for steady and diversified development of sectors of Uzbekistan's economy. Oil and gas in cooperation with the Russian Lukoil, Gazprom, Malaysian Petronas, Korean Kogas, KNOC, and other well-known companies. Energy sector in cooperation with Swiss ABB, German Siemens and Krupp, Spanish Initech, French Alstom and Thales, Japanese Mitsubishi and American General Electric. Chemical industry in cooperation with Austrian BEFA, German LRS Planung and Construction, Spanish Maxim Corporation, South Korean ISU Engineering and Construction, United Arab Emirates International Petroleum Investment Corporation, and others. Automobile industry in partnership with General Motors and Isuzu Corporation. The construction of a plant for production of 300,000 engines at GM Powertrain, Uzbekistan, is carried out. German MAN has established JV for trucks production. The Daimler AG established a JV of Mercedes-Benz in Uzbekistan for manufacturing of city and intercity buses. Aircraft industry. Tashkent Aviation Plant is state-owned, and its production corporation is one of the largest CIS enterprises for aircraft production, the only manufacturing IL-76 and new modern passenger plane IL-114. Electrical engineering industry, in cooperation with South Korean LG Electronics, Samsung, and others. Pharmaceutical industry introduces GLP and GMP technology. Due to worldwide increasing demand, the production of insulin, vitamins, vaccines, and medicines are introduced in pharmaceutical industry of Uzbekistan. Information technology and telecommunications, in cooperation with Japanese NEC and Fujikura, Chinese Alcatel Shanghai Bell, Russian MTS, and Netherlands Telia Sonera. Textile industry, in cooperation with South Korean Daewoo International and Shindong Entercom, Indian Spentex, Swiss Shastex, British Viratex, and other well-known companies. Fruits and vegetable processing industry. Fruits and vegetables grown in the Republic have unsurpassed flavor and issues of their deep processing. Due to increasing demand in the world market, are considered to be priority directions for investment into these sectors. Construction materials industry, German Knauf, Italian Sacmi, and others. Machinery building industry, in partnership with Case, Kloss, and Liebherr, and other well-known companies. 11 medium-term programs for modernization and technological re-equipment of above-mentioned and other sectors of the economy have recently been developed and already came into effect. About 4,200 joint ventures are operating nowadays in these sectors, including famous TNCs, among them GM, MAN, Isuzu, Case, Daewoo International, LG International, Texaco, Nestle, BOT, and many others. The banks of Uzbekistan adapting their system to the international accounting standards. There are also 2 joint venture banks providing a sufficiently high standard of service for international clients. National Bank of Uzbekistan for Foreign Economic Activity, NBU, has relation to more than 1,000 banks in more than 300 countries throughout the world. Annual investment capacity of all economic sectors of Uzbekistan is not less than $4 billion. Total amount of attracted foreign investments reached $30 billion. The program of measures to support the real sector of the economy, ensure its stable operation and increase of export capacity, has been adopted in November 2008 in order to ensure a sustainable economic growth, the stability of the basic branches of the real sector, and promote employment, implement the targeted support for industries, exporters, and small businesses in conditions of global financial and economic crisis. All types of transportation has been developed in the Republic. Today, the length of railways comprises 6.5 thousand kilometers. Density of railway network in the Republic is the highest in Central Asia. During years of reforms, over 43,500 kilometers of highways were constructed and put into operation. 97% of them have a hard surface. Uzbekistan's capital is the only city in Central Asia which has a subway system. The Uzbekistan Airways Company performs regular direct flights to more than 40 cities worldwide and has 43 offices in 24 countries. Due to this, thousands of tourists travel to the ancient cities of Samarkand, Bukhara, Khiva, or go by transit to Europe and the Middle East. The intellectual potential of the Republic of Uzbekistan, by its level of development and innovative discoveries, surpasses many developing countries of the world. The unique national program of personnel training adopted in 1997 envisaged continuity of education in regular updating and renewal of general education and professional training. It should be emphasized that currently the literacy rate in Uzbekistan is 99.9%. A number of foreign universities such as the International Westminster University, Singapore Institute of Management Development, Moscow State University, Russian Economic Academy named after G. Plekhanov, Russian Oil and Gas Institute named after Gubkin have opened their affiliates in Tashkent. Turin Polytechnic Institute, which is a unique foreign educational institution in Central Asia for training in mechanical engineering, has been opened recently. In order to create favorable conditions to attract foreign investments, especially direct investments, to organize modern high-tech industries for manufacturing of products that meet world standards and demand in world market, as well as to develop industrial opportunities, manufacturing, transportation, transit, and social infrastructure, Uzbekistan government undergo with development of new direction in its economy. Establishing the free economic zones, first of which is the free industrial economic zone in one of the well-developed industrial regions of the country, Navai region. The city of Navai is the center of the Navai region and located on the Great Silk Road on the left bank of the Zarafshan River, where more than 80 nationalities live here in peace and accord. Navai region itself is located in the central part of Uzbekistan. The area of Navai region is 110.8 thousand square kilometers, or 24.8% of total area of the country. In north and east, the region bordering with Jizak province and the Republic of Kazakhstan in the west, the Republic of Karakalpakstan in the south with Samarkand, Bukhara, and Kashkagarya provinces. The northwestern part of the province is occupied with Kazalkum Plateau. Nurata mountains ridges stretch in the east and the south of the province, is fringed with Zarafshan River. The climate of the region is sharply continental with dry and hot summer, cold and snowless winter. History of Navai region goes to the ancient time with archaeological findings of over 4,000 petroglyphs in Sarmishai Valley, were applied on vertical, sometimes horizontal flatness of basic outcrops of red color sandstones of Cambrian age layering by slates and limestones. Besides historical heritage, the wide varieties of tourism such as camel voyages, fishing, hunting, and rest on Idarkul Lake are available in Navai. Modern Navai region is a large industrial and cultural center of the country and plays an important role in the economic development of the country. Population of Navai region is 829,000, including 349,500 people residing in cities and 480,000 people living in rural areas. Average age of the population reaches 25.2 years. Branches of Tashkent State Pedagogical University, Tashkent Technical University, 362 secondary schools, 48 academic lyceums and colleges, specialized sport and musical schools functioning in Navai region. There are 40 clinics, more than 120 clubs, 300 libraries, and 2 museums in the province. The economy of the region is based on the following large industrial enterprises. Navoi Mining and Metallurgical Amalgamation Plant, which is a larger producer of 9,999 carat gold in the world. The plant mines uranium, produces marble slabs, superphosphate metal, and other variety products. Industrial Union Navai Machine Building Plant, which deals with the repair of mining equipment, produces metalworking machine tools with programmed operation. Open Joint Stock Company Navai Azat produces more than 70 different views of organic and non-organic chemicals. Joint Stock Company Kizilkum Cement, with its high cement brands, does not have any analogs in Central Asia region. More than 40 foreign investment enterprises operate on the territory of Navai region. Most of these enterprises are located in Navai and Zarafshan cities and are established with participation of investors for USA, Switzerland, China, Russia, and Ukraine. Infrastructure of transport communications is well developed in the region. There are 8 railway and 9 automobile stations, 2 airports, and developed network of automobile roads in the province. E40, International Significance Automobile Road Highway, connecting Beijing and Paris, goes near Navai International Airport. Total length of transmission facilities is about 11,000 kilometers by air cables and 41.5 kilometers by land ones. The international airport is located 3.5 kilometers from Navai city, and along with regular passengers and cargo flights of Uzbekistan Airways, now it is also used by another international airlines. In December 2008, the agreement on transferring of Navai Airport under the management of Korean Air was concluded. The first aircraft of Korean Air landed at Navai Airport in August 2008.